There we go. We should be live. We should be live once again here in Joking John 74 YouTube channel. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed today's live stream of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout slash Ground War live. If you guys did follow me on my last live stream in Call of Duty, I'm pretty sure some of you guys enjoyed it, especially when I started sniping and facing a bunch of people in Call of Duty in the 50 versus 50 mode. And yeah, it was insane. I actually do enjoy this mode a lot. That I actually haven't played multiplayer in a while. That's why I've been like leveling up pretty slow in the black market. So I should be like at this point at like a level 20 or something in tier 20, and pretty much wrecking it up out there in multiplayer. But since I'm having so much fun in Ground War, I'm not even gonna play multiplayer this season. I'm just gonna keep on playing Ground War. It's pretty fun. Also, recently I did buy the Buccaneer for who was that for? For Outrider, and it looks pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie. And I used my free. By the way, I actually did get this for free. If you guys look at the top right of your screen, like this little thing right here, I actually got 1,100 CP for free. I don't know why they keep giving me free CP, but it's there. Maybe because I've been playing with a company or with a franchise for the longest time, so they give it to me for free for some odd reason. So it's pretty weird. I don't ask for it. I don't send any kind of emails to anyone, but for some odd reason, I keep getting free CP. Maybe because I'm signed up with their website. Maybe it's because of that, because of the Call of Duty Elite that I had a long time ago. And I did not buy any of the season passes either. I haven't bought a season pass since Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So I don't know where this is coming from, but thanks, I guess. It's for free. I had never bought this, by the way. I don't know why it's even there to begin with. So, anyways, let's play some Ground War. Hopefully we get to wreck today. I've been playing a lot of this, and I've been getting like at least like 3 kills, maybe 2. Most of them, like when they're down, I'll start killing them too. That's why my like my recent record. I'm not sure if I can show my record here. Well, there's like nothing. Well, anyways, like yeah, like I've been getting a few kills here and there, but it's pretty fun because it gets crazy towards the end. If it's a well balanced match, it should be able to go like towards the end, like pretty badass. A lot of crazy moments that have been happening since yesterday. Oh, also yesterday I tried to live stream Grand Theft Auto 5. Apparently the mode that I was looking for disappeared the same night. I don't know what the hell happened, but Grand Theft Auto 5 online, I'm never gonna live stream it again since it wants to like dip me that bad on live streaming time. So I'm not gonna show that game in a while again. Maybe another year or something, or maybe like next month. But it really let me down when I tried to live stream it. Oh yeah, she looks badass. I like it. She looks better than her original. Actually, I like her original uniform too, and Outrider, but I guess it's a little bit more creative. Get me in the truck. There you go.
Blackout.
I feel like I'm the only one who has a freaking snowman emote. Seeing that there's a bunch of new players in this game. A lot of the OG players from Black Ops 4 are not here playing. We got Factory, Turbine, we got Ghost Town also.
Look up and head out. Lifter 1-1, moving on drop.
I'm pretty sure Ghost Town is the one from freaking the zombie mode. What I have a feeling it is. Maybe because it is. The zombie mode back in Black Ops 2 was probably the best for me. I like that. Fuck, this guy's gonna you don't want to end up in something else. CR. No, that's still with a freaking extended whatchamacallit. God damn, that's a lot of freaking stock attachments. This weapon, oh, it's a Vapor, never mind. I thought it was a freaking ICR. But yeah, that thing with a long barrel, the ICR, becomes a beast. Just take it with you just in case. Just take it with you just in case. That's all there was, freaking. There was only stock attachments and grips, so that's gotta be a teammate. That's another grip attachment. What was that, scope? Why is that one all well hidden? What the fuck? I can't even get it. Oh, nice. Take that, the cordite. I don't really like the cordite, but whatever. It'll do for now. There you go. Bunch of goodies, bunch of health. I feel like I already broke the freaking square button because every time I click square, it doesn't really want to get the freaking items. It's too obvious. Hello, shotgun gauge. I think these warehouses haven't been explored yet. Yep, I was right. That's the ACR. Exactly what I needed. I like it better. It's just that I need the long barrel on it. A 4x scope. We need a 4x. Another sensor dart. Shit, we gotta hurry up before this guy starts coming in here. Why do you have an extended magazine? I don't have it for the PDW. Or the freaking whatever the hell it is. Kinda reminds me of the PDW. I mean, it's fucking all the same thing. That's how you know you're an old school player. If you call like weapons that you see right now, and they kind of remind you of the old school times, I mean, might as well call it that during. I might as well call them like that because that's how I remember them the most, or that's how I see them as, because the image doesn't change as
Circle
much.
collapse imminent. Get to
I'm
safety.
mostly familiar with the SMGs compared to the ACRs. I mean the ACRs, the ARs, the ACR. The only assault rifles that I do kind of recognize right away are the M4A1, M16, the ACR, of course. Like it's just too common. I don't have any other attachments. Man, there's a bunch of unclaimed stuff here. Sure, so it's gonna come in handy. Even grenades. Damn, I'm packed right now. I'm packing heat. Hello. Hey, I think that switches to quick fire or whatever. Am I hearing gunshots? Shotgun bullets, and that's a freaking sniper. Why the hell do I hear gunshots? From where? And from who? I'm scared. Oh. Okay, I see. There's like 2 choppers heading over to the freaking south. The turbine. Problem is I don't want to waste a lot of bullets on these. Oh shit. One of them just did a 360, what the fuck? I'm guessing they're trying to figure out where's everybody at. Those kinds of freaking moves. I think they had sensors on them.
Further collapse.
I should have picked up the
Travel to
damn rocket
indicated
launcher.
safe zone.
Fuck, dude, that thing is like across the fucking map. I don't think I would have enough time to even pick it up. Because I do have bullets for it. This is where they come in handy. Fucking A. The only time we don't even ask for one, like that's the time that they freaking appear everywhere. The freaking choppers. And there's a third one too. He's gonna shoot my teammate over there. Oh, that thing. freaking have the whole place infested over there.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
That guy's in the freaking house. Sure if I should shoot a sensor dart somewhere else. Motherfucking car, man. That thing better not hit me.
Supply drop inbound.
Fucking A, dude. This thing sucks without a fucking grip. I mean, it already has freaking grips. I don't even know what the hell's going on. Because it doesn't have long barrel. Just trying to heal up. Just what the fuck? Just hope I don't get sniped from the side. Stay, player. Yeah, there they go. Trying to get that box. Okay, if I would have picked up the sniper, maybe it would have been a great idea to hold it right now. That shit is bait. Let's go ahead. Perfect. Clean swipe. So another guy will be back there. Definitely they're gonna get aimed by
Travel to
them.
indicated safe zone.
Fuck, I can't move. Where's my fucking bullets? There's a guy with an ATV. Problem is, we only have a few bullets for the freaking AR right now. Another problem is, this thing is our only long-range weapon.
Supply drop inbound. Sit rep. Circle
Luckily,
collapse
so far I haven't
imminent.
been targeted,
Get to
so.
safety.
That box is already fully open. Booyah. Let's hope I don't get run over. Oh, that's another box over there. Fuck me, dude. That shit is gonna fucking be bad. And there's a bunch of enemies behind us now. Got sniped. They're all over there. They literally took everything. I don't have bullets for an AR, so this is gonna have to come down to close range combat, which I did not want to, or some lucky shots. Where's the dead body? Where's the dead body here? Nothing. Thank you for that. And I'll swap that for that. The other box that was over there for sure was opened by enemies or something. Where the hell are they? Everybody's just killing zombies instead. Really? Oh, there he is. Straight over there.
Be advised, further collapse expected.
That should hit. That should hit. That should hit. Never mind. Let me out, goddammit. I don't even know why I put it down there, but whatever. I just needed to use it so I can get it out of my inventory. Those are zombies, man.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
This guy must be hiding behind a tree or something. I'm pretty sure. How many are they?
Net call. Supply drop in.
34 against... I don't know how many. He might be over here. See him there? I mean, he would have died already in the freaking outside thing, right? Where the fuck is this guy, man? There's still like one more guy left. I don't even know what the hell. He's gotta be in one of these houses. He's gotta be in there. What's that? 21 kill. I did some challenges. What the fuck? Scavenge for 5,000 items. I got a lot of merits. Just to like level up or whatever. That wasn't bad. At least we started off with a win. I mean, we got that going on. Ugh. By the way, I am wearing a classic. I bought it at Walmart a long time ago. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Pretty much my rise up to Call of Duty. Actually, I started off in Black Ops 1. But that was off camera, so there's that. Kind of wish I would have started on camera. Then I would have grown so long time ago, man. I only have Vacation Hudson. I got Nikolai. Oh, these are like DLC or something. Shadow Man. I don't remember Dempsey at all. I remember Nikolai. It's crazy how the story developed for the zombie modes and for the whole franchise. It's just, I didn't expect it like that. Like, to me, like, in all honesty, I think the best zombie time was actually during Black Ops 1, World at War, and Black Ops 2. Like, after that, like in Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4, it's just turned into crap. I didn't like the added gumballs and all these weird things. And I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to survive in a zombie game, not trying to like survive longer because of all these cheap tactics. It just became pretty cheap to survive in. Like, it's just a cheap shot. I know there's a classic mode, but like whatever. I'm not gonna play like this classic mode. Just whatever. Because it doesn't have the same feeling anymore. How I used to. Like, I remember like going into lobbies and playing with random people. It was just so fun. But now it's not to me. Like, it's just different. Maybe to you guys it is, but for me, that zombie thing is just, it's just changed too much over the years. Way too much for its own good. Oh God, why is she bald? They take off her freaking head and just put her bald. What do we got this time? Rivertown, Fracking Tower, Fire Range, Array right next to us.
Eliminate all opposition.
We're established on station. You may drop when ready.
That's quite in the middle. I'll drop the Fire Range. started with a level 2. Attachments, but no gun. Ooh, just perfect. A freaking ICR right away. SMG, level 2 armor again. Alright, not bad. I just need more attachments for this. Besides a freaking extended mag. But we'll see what we can do. This guy's already getting all the goodies from there. I was thinking like, nah, screw that. Somebody else can shut down those damn choppers. Almost there to full ammo. Get it! God damn it! Why did you get the last one? Oh, hello. Huh. Seems like someone. It won't actually. Wait, no. Swap it and then swap and attach. There you go. Fucking A, stop doing it. There you go. Somebody actually skipped over this. I saw a guy going through here. He didn't even freaking see it. It's amazing. Already got enough bullets for everything. 9mm. So I should be set. I should just like get more health devices and all that stuff, and that should be good. Should get the hell out of here.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
This thing has extended barrel, right? No, it has a freaking silencer. I'll work with it. Yes, firing range, of course. How can y'all not put me there? Pretty much have all the goodies right now. Please don't run me over. Please don't run me over. Whatever is driving around, do not run me over, please. I'm trying to get to fire range right now. It's like the best spot. I like fire range a lot, but I don't have an SMG for it. Well, I do. Never mind. The SOG. The soggy SOG.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Hello. Just gonna pick up some armor plates and more health and all that fun stuff. Maybe reinforce, why not? Let's pick up everything extra that I need. Smoke bombs, combat axes, maybe. If it ever comes down to that, I'll probably use it, but not really. Another fucking suppressor. Even better. GKS for me looks more controllable compared to any other gun out there. It doesn't have a much recoil, to be honest, so that thing can be used away like a freaking ICR. What the fuck is shooting at me? Well, I guess someone's getting sniped. Oh boy. He's over there. I saw that. He might still be up there.
Be advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone. Net call. Supply drop incoming.
This is no bueno. Let's move back. So that's sniped. These guys are all over the goddamn hills. It says that he's up there, but I don't see a goddamn soul. This is gonna become a problem here. Problem with all this is they're gonna start approaches.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Hey, dude, I can't shoot this thing with a freaking silencer. I swear, like a silencer for me, like it makes it more rattly. I don't know. I'm better off without a silencer. If only I had the long barrel, I'll probably make the most damage out of it, but I can't do it with the GKS. Even though I do use the GKS with a double long barrel and a silencer, like I would just rather use a long barrel. Oh, it's a guy right here. It's probably outside the gate. No, they're actually infiltrating. These guys are actually gonna jump over. They're outside, they're outside. That was the only one? I'm one. Dude, you gotta move the fuck down before I get sniped. And someone's stealing my freaking items that I wanted. Or whatever the hell is left, I'll take the bullets. Actually, I just need the bullets because I got these two weapons with full attachments and all that fun stuff. So it's not that big of a deal on attachments. It's just that I need bullets. That's all. Yeah, they're literally like just camping on the trees, trying to snipe us out of the freaking place. I mean, if we try to move in, I'm not sure about it, but I'll try just to get a little bit of action. Oh shit, that scared me. Reinforce. I'm not really sure what these things do. Yeah, I know some of them are like so common sense, but like there's some of them that I still don't understand what the hell they do. Oh, we gotta go freaking load up the tree. Come on, boy. I mean, I don't really have a shot. So. There's gotta be enemies. That ain't ours. Oh, I actually touched it.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
I'm just waiting for those snipers. Yeah, like these snipers are all over the goddamn freaking hills.
Sit rep.
There's so many of them.
Collapse imminent. Get to safety.
I don't even know how they even start. It's crazy. Someone's shooting from this direction. I don't see a goddamn soul around here. Oh yeah, definitely. They're coming from the farm. can only do this with an ICR, man. I thought I could pull it out with the GKS, but you can't do this. Like it rattles more than the freaking ICR. The bullets won't reach. They're too weak too. Even if you try to tap it. Kind of stayed stable right there. Fuck, we're gonna have to move back. We're gonna have to move back because these guys are flanking from the other side, so I don't want to get attacked. I'm definitely moving down. Today, boy. Only 3 fucking bullets. Still more coming up. Cause that black color really gives it like a freaking hidden vibe. It's still right there. If I had a single shotter. The ICR does the trick for me.
Travel to indicated safe zone.
I can control the ICR, but not the GKS from long-range combat. It's because the GKS for me, like, is more towards the middle of the fight, like mid-range. It never comes down to long-range with that one. Sometimes it does when I play jungle in regular multiplayer, but like.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
They're all coming through that one side. They're gonna come through here. Fuck.
Supply drop inbound.
Sad thing, we gotta move up to the freaking hill. So we gotta move up quick, man. We like try to attack him from the side. He's gonna try to snipe us from the side. We're screwed. Man, I should have thrown my 2 smoke bombs. Help us up before I get sniped, bruh. Flacco, wherever that is, please. Okay, never mind. We had a whole unit over there on that side trying to take him out. The snipers that were like flanking us so bad. There's a team here. These other enemies must be on this side. Boy, I should have used more of the ACR, the ICR or whatever. It's obvious. It's obvious I wasn't gonna do good with the GKS at long range. I should have picked up the. Well, there was no other gun besides the ICR. None of your kickers made it field goal yesterday from 43 yards. Please. You know my Giants are gonna give me a heart attack this year again, right? Like they always do. Don't remind me, man. It sucks. It really sucks. Cause this like reminds me like of that one year they had like a kicker named Jay Feely back in 2006 or 2005, and that guy missed 4 field goals in one game. 4 field goals. 4. It's crazy. You should search it up. It's true. The guy missed 4 field goals for the win, and no. Embarrassment. But ever since then, like they signed up Lawrence Tynes from the, I think he was in Kansas City, and then he got released, and then he got signed with the Giants. And then after Lawrence Tynes, it was someone else. I forgot the name of it. I'm talking about my Bears. Oh, none of our kickers. Okay, I thought I saw a Y. Sorry, none of our kickers. Yeah, dude, the Bears have a squad, man. I'm surprised. They look like the freaking 2005 Bears. Except they don't have the middle linebacker, but they have an edge rusher. He's the beast, man. He can make the tackles. Khalil Mack. I'm talking about Khalil Mack. You're lucky as hell to get Khalil Mack like that, man. It's crazy. It's crazy how the Bears ended up with Khalil Mack. They gotta be so hyped about it. You gotta be so hyped about it because I'm gonna draft the Chicago Bears as my defense in fantasy.
Potential
I might
collapse
draft.
detected. Advise relocation
If not, I'll
to
go with
indicated
Minnesota.
safe zone.
The Bears right now are like in my number one.
LZ is a free fire zone.
Deployment orders are go. Bail, bail, bail.
The Giants supposedly they're gonna start Daniel Jones in the first freaking game. I highly doubt, but like, this is what's gonna happen. I know Eli Manning's gonna mess up in the first half. That's when they put Daniel Jones in the second half. That's what's gonna happen. I'm telling you right now. That's the truth. That the Giants will start Daniel Jones in the second half, not in the first half. Because I don't think they want to throw Eli away yet. Oh my God! Here we go. The GKS. We have 2 stud middle linebackers. Didn't y'all drafted a rookie? Something like that. I don't keep keep up with the Bears that much, but I know they have a good team. They have a good young team. The Bears just needed a good, athletic quarterback that can throw the ball deep, man, and you guys got it. That's what you guys needed to have. Like when you know when Jay Cutler was around there with Brandon Marshall. That's when you needed Trubisky, man. Because then the Bears had so many chances to make it to the Super Bowl. It never happened because that guy can't throw, man. Jay Cutler. Well, he can throw actually. He had the arm. He had the arm and all. It's just that he didn't have the the want. He didn't want to play anymore. He was tired of it. It's ridiculous, man. How that guy is. I can't get that no more. I don't have a backpack. Have a grenade. Let me use these 2 tanks. The one that I'm most excited for this year, it's either between Oakland or the Jacksonville Jaguars with Nick Foles. And you gotta admit, Nick Foles can be like a surprising quarterback, but I think he has a higher chance of getting injured for some reason. I think the Jacksonville Jaguars are like in a bad slump right now. They have like the most bad luck out of all teams.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
I feel like that's how it is for them. Man, this thing only had a bunch of crap. I'll take that. What is something that I've left up here? Freaking. I don't know how the Giants are gonna make it in offense. I just don't. Oh, you know they're giving away free beta codes for Madden already. And I'm never gonna get one because I'm not online all the damn time. It's true, because on Twitter they're giving them away like freaking quick. Like I saw like 30 beta codes and I'm like, bro, I can't even use them because 1, I'm not at home. 2, I mean those things come out like an hour before I even see them. Like really, freaking Twitter, man. They don't even tell me the time.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
So yeah, there's a bunch of beta codes going around for Madden, and I'm never gonna get one, sadly. But I'll try. I'll try to see if I can get a beta code so I can at least test out Madden, you know, before it even come out. I'm talking about Madden 20, the one with Patrick Mahomes. It's official that one's gonna be the name of it. Sadly, it sounds so weird. What the? Oh, that's the teammates. But yeah, it sounds so weird. Like, why would you call it like that, Madden 20? Just call it something else. Get this one instead. I like the ICR better instead of the 3-round burst. Then I think I'll pick up the swordfish, but not this one. Let me out. I can't find an exit. There you go. Cardinals and Ravens. Dude, the Ravens. Oh my God. They have Mark Ingram as a running back, and then they drafted a rookie receiver. That team has a good combination. It's just the way that the coach has to use them, you know? It's up to the coach to run the correct plays with that team. And they should be able to ground and pound like nothing. Or run an option offense, or at least a bunch of running gun. Because that team has a lot of potential. I'm not gonna lie. The Ravens, they look pretty sick. That's a freaking fantasy team, man. It looks like a fantasy team to me. threw a grenade. Man, everybody's dying in this little place. Man, I saved your sorry ass, kinda. Stay there, don't move, man. I think they might be upstairs. Yeah, move over here, move over here. Who the fuck is shooting?
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated
Damn, there was a
safe
bunch of them
zone.
camping here. Taking all these bullets with me. It's gonna be all... No! Give me back my damn GKS! God damn it. I hate when that happens. Oh, I'll take that 2-time. I'll take the EMP. Damn, this guy's had a bunch of goodies. Time to go to the second floor to see if they had anything in there. Hello. Equip that. This one didn't even have it either. This is a sniper.
Supply drop inbound.
Alright, we good. There's a guy in that house over there. Who the hell just sniped me? Oh my god, I got the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. I heard that freaking sniping shot. They gotta be in the freaking construction. Yeah, they are.
Circle collapse
They're in the
imminent.
construction.
Get to safety.
I don't know about the Cardinals because of the quarterback, but they have no receivers besides Larry Fitzgerald. So the Cardinals are a little bit lost on that point. So they gotta build up some. Well, they have David Johnson too, but still, you know, they gotta build like more of a bigger package than that. Because they also have a weak defense. Fucking A, dude! Really? Where did this asshole come from? Oh man. Well, whatever. And then my whole team is dead, so I won't be able to respawn. Man. Oh boy. You know, there's a lot of good, exciting games coming up in the next 2 years, man. I saw the whole E3 thing, and the one that got me like the most attention was freaking so far Modern Warfare for some odd reason. I don't know why I'm excited for that game, but it feels like so Modern Warfare 3 is for me. That's why I'm wearing the shirt. Like MW3. Like for some reason it feels like that because I know MW3 had like the most stuff added to it with survival mode and chaos mode and infected, and you know, it had so many things. It had so many things introduced. It was revolutionary because they added also specialist kill streaks. They added also survival kill streaks and assault kill streaks. I think it's called survival kill streak. I'm not sure what they call it. But they added the most things out of every single game that came out before it. Even though Black Ops 1 was like my favorite of all time, but still Modern Warfare 3 introduced a lot of features and changed the way you play the game. With kill streaks, of course, and the way you build up your perks and add attachments to your weapons. And that's what, you know, Black Ops 2 ended up being also the same thing. Black Ops 2 copied Modern Warfare 3 with a little bit less features, but you know, they actually built up pretty well. It was perfect until they nerfed every single freaking weapon inside. So yeah, they kind of killed Black Ops 2. People don't want to admit it, but it's true. Black Ops 2 is actually kind of dead if you use like a regular gun. If you use a sniper, you know how to quickscope, you're pretty much dominating that one. Another thing that I saw was Cyberpunk. I don't think Cyberpunk will be my cup of tea, even though that thing is first person view. I think they should have made it third person also, not just first person. That's what they kind of messed up, but maybe the story and the gameplay itself can kind of make up for it, you know? Because they have CD Projekt Red. So I would like to see what Cyberpunk brings onto the table. That's probably one of the biggest question marks. Death Stranding? What was the name of it? Death Stranding.
Blackout.
I don't know, man. Something weird about Hideo Kojima that doesn't really brings me to the table of his own games. Like,
Potential collapse detected.
it's just a no for
Advise
me,
relocation to
kinda. I
indicated
kinda don't want to.
safe
I
zone.
just said it, but I just don't. I'm just gonna
Consider
leave it.
all contact hostile.
It just seems so complicated just for a simple game. Like, I just don't like it. I don't like it to be that complicated. Just make it a game and make sure people know how to play. And maybe it's because it's not for casuals too. I'm not a big time, pass this game 24/7 guys. I don't know what to say. Like, that game looks good, but it doesn't seem interesting.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
I know people might. If I was a big YouTuber, people might kill me for that, but like, I just don't feel interested. Like, it's so different. It's just too different from what I play. I don't my comfort zone. I'm not saying it's too graphic or anything. I'm just saying that the game it's not. I don't know. It's a game that I want to play. Just like how there's always like fighting games and all that. Like, it's not part of my. I don't like fighting games. Not as I hate them or something. It's just that I don't play them. I'm not interested because I don't play them as much. I do have Mortal Kombat X, but after playing online, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna play this game. I was never good in fighting games though. Those were like my brother's kind of region. If I would play with them, they always kick my ass in that game. I'm not that good in fighting games. Never was. It's 45 cal. Nothing good. Nothing good. What's another game that I saw? Ghostwire. Ghostwire looks freaking good. I'm mostly interested in that game. I wonder what the hell it is about. If it's about like ninjas again, like freaking Sekiro or whatever, I'm interested. The reason why I'm not interested in Sekiro right now, I'm not even bothered picking it up. It's like Dark Souls. It's samurai style. So I just not gonna play it. Like I like Bloodborne. It's just that man. I'm not interested in that. But Ghostwire looks like more like it has more story than any like good looking samurai games like that. The one that caught me off guard was Fallout 76, man. Why the hell would they add a battle royale to a failing game? Like, it's kind of like Lawbreakers. Lawbreakers added a royale mode. Well, they didn't add it. They actually invented their own royale mode, and it was just horrible, man. That thing wasn't good. They just tried to cash in like all lazily, and that's how they were. That's why they failed, because they didn't put all their resources
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Into their own game of Lawbreakers. But if they were to like make Lawbreakers into a battle royale game, it would have worked. That would have been the first Apex Legends, but they never did it. So that's why they failed. They should have used their own resources and make a battle royale. Because that would have been like the first battle royale game with abilities on their characters, and that would have worked better. But oh well, that's how E3 was. Are they in Turbine? It seems like they're gonna come from Fracking Tower or something, or from Rivertown. They're gonna come from Rivertown, so we're gonna expect like a fight right here in the middle. It's gonna go down, boys. It's gonna go down. Was that an enemy? I don't know what I saw. They looted all this place. God damn it. But yeah, and Madden's around the corner. Ooh boy. Those Madden 20 previews still it still looks the same like the previous Madden, man. It doesn't really change that much. It changes a little bit because they changed the shading of it. They changed the shadows and how dark they can be and how light up the stadium can be. Like, that's the only thing they changed. That's why it looks a little bit different every single year, because they take away they either lower the saturation or they add more shadows to the game. Like that's the only reason why it looks different. If anybody tells you like, no, the graphics look better, like, well, it kind of did look better last year, but I don't know. It doesn't have to do anything with the graphics. It has to do more like the shadowing and the lighting effects of the game, and that's how you make it look better instead of increasing the graphics. I don't think the graphics are gonna get any better until the next generation of consoles. That's what's gonna happen. But for those of you guys who saw E3, I mean, some of those games look.
Be advised.
So how do you
Further
win
collapse
if it's 50
expected.
versus 50? Do you have
Relocate
to be
safe
the
zone.
last squad standing? No, your team, the team that you're at, you win with them. It's kind of, if you ever play like Fortnite 50 versus 50, if you're like the last team standing with all the 50 players or whatever on your side, like that's the side that you started off with, you win with that side. No matter if you didn't kill anyone or something like that, that will be your win too. So that's how it is. It's pretty fun because at the end of the match, it starts to get crazy because there's like so many enemies in the last few seconds of the game. I'm trying to get there though, but I need to like really run around. Oh boy, yeah, they're coming in. Yeah, they're right there. Oh, what a lucky shot. That was a freaking lucky shot, I'm not gonna lie. That was lucky as hell. Holy crap, I got this with a grab. Oh my god. That was a hell of a lucky shot. They're gonna come from the right. From all those mounts over there, they might come in from...
Get to safety.
Try with a 50 cal. She's still there.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
Right, this might be a bad spot right now. The reason why is because there's a whole hill on my right side, so if they start coming from over there, they're gonna start shooting at me like crazy. Oh boy. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer. Use this 50 cal. Hello. That's the tree. I confused it with an enemy. Oh boy, yeah, they're all right there. No, I'm saving you. I'm gonna save up. Oh, never mind, I couldn't save him. Oh boy, right there. Let me see if I can climb up behind him. I have a good shot at him. Fuck, never mind. Oh, fucking hey. I got a freaking shot at him. Here, take that, take that. Why do I have balloons in my inventory? I'm getting lucky as hell with these damn guns, man. I'm not gonna lie. Do I have anything? I got a medikit back there. See it. Where's the other guy? That was supposed to be a second guy. Oh, no. Shit, you scared me. I thought you were an enemy. I don't have fast mags on this thing, so that's why it's so hard.
Travel to indicated safe zone.
Damn, man. This thing shoots like a freaking AK. Fuck, man. Get over here, get over here, get over here. Come on. Move your butt away from me, man. God damn it. Yeah, I don't have any more like special stuff.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
That's where I was, but I was getting sniped at. Yeah, I'm still getting sniped at. What the fuck? We need a little bit of backup over here. I'm running low on freaking health packs. I can't see a goddamn soul. I don't want to get shot at, but we're gonna have to move all the way around. Oh, he died? Somebody shot him. But yeah, they're all camping in that house to begin with. I think he quit. He must have quit. Oh, come on. Oh, freaking A, dude. We're in a circle. We gotta get the hell out of here before I get sniped and shit. There we go. 4 kills. 4 kills so far. Ow. She scared the crap out of me. He's in here. Somebody shot me. She scared the crap out of me. Uh-oh.
Be advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
Shit, got everybody from there. At this point, I think that he might be hiding like in the freaking like this house over there. He literally just sneak up over there.
Supply drop
I don't
inbound.
have bullets.
Circle collapse imminent.
Oh, he
Get to
shot
safety.
from- I think there's like one more guy left. Aha! Found it. He's in there. I think he's in there. He's gotta be in there. Jesus, never mind. I'm going psycho already at this point. I don't even know where he is. No, seriously, what the hell he is, man? He's really hiding that good. Bro, where is this guy? What the hell? Oh, he jumped into the water. I got some hell of a lucky shots with these 2 damn guns. Insane. 4 kills. That's pretty fun. I'm excited for my Titans. Oh boy, the Tennessee Titans. Marcus Mariota and Ryan Tannehill in the same team. Since Marcus Mariota is getting like a little bit of a not injury prone. Well, actually, I can say injury prone. Well, I'm not an NFL analyst, but I know what I've seen. The guy has been getting injured for the past few years, so they need Ryan Tannehill as a backup, who's another injury prone. Quad riot. I'm surprised every quarterback has been getting injured except Eli Manning. So I'm over here like, why? Like,
You here for your
give someone else a chance. I think he got injured once, but he still played.
I am almost certain that isn't.
He played like for 1 quarter, and then he just sat down for the rest of the game. That was when Ryan Nassib was still with the team, the New York Giants. But Tennessee, like, I don't know, man. Chris Henry might have woken up already at this point. His he's like a late bloomer. That running back that the freaking Titans have. Did I just say Chris Henry? What's his actual name? Whatever his name is. From Tennessee. That tall guy. He's 6'3", for God's sakes. Then the Giants should have drafted him. Then that would have been like another Brandon Jacobs. Isn't his name like Travis Henry or something like that? Is it Travis Henry? I don't know. I feel like I'm saying the wrong name for the Tennessee Titans running back. I used to go for the Tennessee Titans, but I switched out because after 2004, I was like, you know what? I just need a new, fresh team. So I switched over to my Giants, to the New York Giants. I was already a Giants fan before, back when I saw the Little Giants movie. The Little Giants movie, I was like a big fan for the Giants. And then starting the year 2000, I was a fan for the Tennessee Titans. And if you don't know, that same year, the Titans actually went to the Super Bowl against the Baltimore Ravens. And then after 2004, when I think who got released, the Tennessee Titans started losing a bunch of players like Samari Rolle, Derek Mason. They lost Eddie George. Steve McNair wasn't throwing that good. Who was another guy they had? They had like several good people on their team in the Tennessee Titans, and then they just all started leaving. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna leave too. I like Steve McNair. He's like one of my favorite quarterbacks. But then I switched out to the Giants after they drafted Eli Manning and got a new head coach, Tom Coughlin. And I also like the pass rusher, Michael Strahan. He's a beast, man. I like that guy. I got his jersey right here. That's his jersey. That's the first jersey I ever got.
Blackout.
And that's from Reebok. That's the Reebok version. So that's why I switched out to the Giants. And they just have more heart. Like, I don't know. I saw them as the team that no one rooted for. So I was thinking, you know what? I'm gonna root for that team because that team just reminds me of,
Bay doors are open. Exit when
I don't know.
ready.
It just got my attention because it's a team that nobody roots for. Nobody was going for because nobody liked them. And, you know, I was like, all right, I'm going against the tide here, and I like the Giants. And yes, I was upset when Eli Manning started. He started throwing interceptions over Kurt Warner and all that stuff. I kind of didn't like Kurt Warner because he also sucked with the Giants. So I mean, I was like, it's gonna be a struggle. But they have a lot of fun characters, a lot of like good players in the team. Just give them time to develop, and I did decide to like give them a chance and all that. And to the 2007 Giants, oh boy, I was so happy with that team. It was like a dream come true. I got some like long range weapons here. But yeah, like it was 2007 when they won 9-7. Like I remember when the Giants beat the Cowboys in the I think it was in the playoffs, right? Yeah, playoffs. And the Giants beat the Cowboys in the playoffs. Before that game, I actually did make a bet. And I know if I make a bet, I'll usually lose. But that time I made a bet, and I won. Because the Giants beat the Cowboys. I mean, over here where I live, it's like Cowboy Valley. Everybody goes for the Cowboys. Like, everybody. Every single soul in this town goes for the Dallas Cowboys, man. So, that same year in 2007, I made a bet that if my Giants win, the person who betted me has to do like bear crawls. If you don't know what bear crawls are, they have to go down into the field. Did somebody get shot over here? What the hell? Oh, I must see him. No, I killed him. Asshole. I'll take that, I'll take his bullets. I'll take the 4-time scope. Oh, y'all can keep that. Shit, I thought it was an enemy. Derrick Henry, yeah, Derrick Henry. I was calling him something else. I was calling him Travis Henry because they did used to have a running back called Travis Henry. I confused them. They used to have a running back called Travis Henry. Did somebody go through here now? Yeah, somebody already went through here. But yeah, that guy is a beast, man. He actually pulled it off towards the end of the season this year. And anybody who drafted him on fantasy, man, he was making points like crazy. I was like, what? This guy was a sleeper the whole damn season, getting like barely any 5-10 points a freaking game. And now all of a sudden he just pulls out a 25 out of nowhere. Like, if you don't understand fantasy, like every touchdown counts like a 5 points, and every yard counts like every 10 yards counts as a point also. And there was like a game that he made like around 150 or something like that, and he got a lot of points that damn day, man. I was like, where did this guy even come from, and why? What are his intentions? It got me scared. So yeah, that guy's gonna be a beast, man. I think he's the next beast mode. Time will tell. It's gonna take a while for him to get there. Yeah, I can't see a goddamn soul from here. I'm gonna have to swim my ass over. Oh, never mind, I have a grapple gun. Yeah, that enemy is like in the cargo docks and all. What was I talking about? That guy's gonna be beast. Derrick Henry. It's sad, dude. It's even more sad is that the actual beast mode Marshall Lynch retired. Dude, that guy still had a lot of fuel in his tank. I feel like he could have gone for another year. But I had a feeling that he doesn't like his head coach. And you know who I'm talking about, that Chucky looking guy. Freaking Chucky, dude. John Gruden. That guy. Even though he went to the Super Bowl, like still, man. Like, I don't know. He's done some crazy moves, especially, you know, getting so many first round picks. But I don't know, man. There's gotta be a reason why Marshall Lynch just decided to retire. Try to see if I can get like full health.
Be advised.
I like using, if you've never seen my older videos in 2015 or 2014, I used to play a lot with the Buffalo Bills before Marshall Lynch left to the Seahawks. Hello. Dude, I'm getting sniped from everywhere. I'm getting the hell out of here. Holy shit.
Supply drop inbound.
Is he dead? But yeah, like I used beast mode before he was beast mode, and I was a beast with him. I like Marshall Lynch a lot. The reason why I liked him a lot is because I used to go for Cal. I used to go for Cal, California University. Like back when NCAA was coming out for EA, I used to use Cal a lot. And Marshall Lynch was actually in that team. You know, it was like back in 2006, somewhere around there. NCAA 07 and all that.
Sit rep. Circle collapse
And,
imminent. Get
I
to
used
safety.
him there, so I was thinking like, is he gonna get drafted or not? Because I know there are 3 running backs who was it? Javid Best, Justin Forsett, and Marshall Lynch were gonna get drafted. They were all pretty good running backs. I'm telling you. I used to use them online all the time. And anyways, yeah, they were beasts. And Marshall Lynch got drafted, and that's when I started using the Bills for fun. He's dead. God damn. damn it, I'm horrible with this freaking gun. Where the hell did he go? He went somewhere on here. This guy's like running for his life. He's literally killing everybody with a pistol right now. That guy, that one guy. That's why there's so many freaking hearts everywhere, or so many crosses. What? Bro, I literally had him on target. Oh my god, fucking ridiculous. Somebody revive me, please. Somebody fucking revive me.
Nice. Further collapse expected.
Ridiculous.
Relocate to safe zone.
Yeah, and then my team no longer is around. God damn it. So what is like one team or one player that you guys like a lot so far in this NFL? So far I kinda wish Larry Fitzgerald would go to like a winning team. Freaking Fitzgerald. I feel so sad for him. It's kind of like walking. It's like kind of like watching Chad Ochocinco and Tio never get a Super Bowl, which I did, which I did watch him. Back in back in Madden 11 or Madden 12, I'm not sure which one it was. I used to use the Bengals a lot, dude. It was so fun using Tio and Chad Ochocinco on the same team. I used them. There was something called like in Twitter. There was like this like group of Madden players, and they called themselves the Revolution. That was literally their name, the Revolution. And me and my brothers joined that same league, and we dominated. I dominated with the Bengals. I always went 8-2. I went 8-2 like for 3 seasons straight, except for one where I went 6-4. But most of them I went 8-2, and I was just freaking dominate with those two because I know how to throw slams with Chad Ochocinco because I know he can run those routes, man. And then T.O. usually like run the post routes like perfectly more better than Ochocinco. So it was a badass, you know, air raid kind of offense that I was running back in Madden 11 because I believe Madden 11 had the Drew Brees cover. So if you have a quarterback as the cover of the game, that means passing will be key in that game. Just how like Patrick Mahomes is in this year's this year's Madden cover, the best way to win games will be by using the quarterback and passing everywhere, which is gonna be bad this season. Because the one Madden that kind of actually did it right was the one with Richard Sherman, Madden 15. In that game, the defense worked perfect. Calling the cover 3, cover 2, man coverage. Well, actually, man coverage kind of sucked in that game. But like, you started playing with the assignments, and then it would just do it perfectly. They would actually go to their zones. Unlike this last Madden that would Clay Matthews never got to the damn flat zone because he was slow. But still, like, their zones were there. They were there. It even had, I'm not sure you remember this guy, Brandon Browner. He's a 6'4" cornerback from the New England Patriots. He was 82 overall. I would just put him in cover 3. Even if he got burned by whoever, that guy will still keep up somehow. And even if you try to throw over him, he will jump super freaking high. Like, too damn high for his own good. So, it was just badass that season. That's why I went undefeated twice in that game. Because I knew how to play defense in that one. And then it wasn't until the following year that it just kind of sucked. So, oh, got an LMG. But yeah. The Browns. Oh, the Browns, dude. Yeah, we already talked about the Browns so many times. You know what happened that to me in my work, where I work, people keep telling me how do I feel about Odell Beckham moving to the Browns. I'm like, well, the guy's already starting drama, you know, so he's always gonna be like that. Let's see how they handle him, because
Net call.
he doesn't want to show up for practice at the Cleveland Browns facility for freak's sakes, man. Like, that guy's ridiculous. Really. I really didn't like him ever since he took everybody to that bowl party, and I was thinking like the Giants don't do that, man. That's not how the Giants play. That's not how the Giants are. I felt like there was no leadership from him, even though even though the media was kind of making him look like he was the leader of the team. He was never the leader. I hated that when the media did that. I'm like, the media doesn't know that this guy's he's cancer, dude. Like, he wasn't that good. And as a leader, he's a great player. I do admit it, he's a great player. But his attitude and his field antics are not something you would want in your team. Give him to the freaking. I wouldn't be surprised he ends up with the Patriots next year or something. I think he is. But like a team that could handle him pretty well will be the Patriots only, not the Browns. I don't think the head coach for the Browns has like a good head coaching motivation from what it looks like. I think it's gonna be up to Baker Mayfield. He's gonna be looking pretty good. I want to see how Baker Mayfield plays, man. And I do have a feeling that when I start the Madden Ultimate Team for next year's Madden, for Madden 20, I feel like I'm gonna end up with him. Already. I already feel like he's gonna be my first quarterback that I will get from a pack. As an elite quarterback. Just watch. It's gonna happen. I already kind of predicted that I was gonna get Russell Wilson like a long time ago, before I even got him. And I did end up with Russell Wilson. The problem with his card, like this year that passed, was that he didn't have throw power. So every time I threw the ball, like, it floated, and you saw that how it floated.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Oh man, I don't have a sight for this one. Actually, I only have a lot of attachments for this damn thing. But yeah, the Browns are something. They're gonna be something because they also have that running back from the Chiefs, but he's suspended for 5 games only, which is ridiculous. I think he should be suspended for even longer, but whatever. I mean, he beat up a woman. Like, how would you feel about that? Like, the guy literally beat up somebody. Like that. Where's the stairs? Okay. But I don't know, man. I don't know how people are gonna take it, but like, what he did was just too much. Who's he trying to shoot? That's our chopper, man. Hello. But yeah, the Browns. You know who's on Hard Knocks? The Oakland Raiders. The Oakland Raiders made it to Hard Knocks. Man, those guys are really something. It's because, of John Gruden. He has freaking hookups with NBC and all those freaking, things. God damn it. Should put on the sniper. Even though I'm not good with a sniper. Hello, ICR. I like the ICR better. Who's a team that we haven't even talked about? What team haven't I never mentioned in a while? Oh, look. A freaking helium. I don't need it. A team that I haven't mentioned in a while. What would it be? I thought I never mentioned the Titans before, but now I did, so I don't even know.
Be advised. Further collapse
What's the team
expected.
that I gotta worry about? I know the Dallas Cowboys are. You know how the fans are here where I live. They're so delusional, dude. You won't even believe how it is, man. For every freaking play, you thought that freaking their head coach would clap for every single goddamn play they do. The fans, dude, for everything, yeah, like, it's a yard, bro. Chill out. They start yelling and everything. I'm like, bro, shh. It's nothing. It's just a yard. They go into 3rd and freaking 15. Yeah. They start yelling. I'm like, shut up. There's no way you can be celebrating for that chunk of a yardage, man. But yeah, that's how it is. That's how it freaking is where I live. The freaking Cowboy fans are so delusional. It's so bad. I don't know, man. I feel like they need therapy. I mean, I thought I was crazy when I get mad in this game, but these people are crazier in the freaking other way. Like, not even in a good way. It's more like in a they need kind of help. Wait. Is that an enemy vehicle? That is.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
I'm trying to quickscope. I can't quickscope for shit. Damn, man, I don't have a sight. I can't even put this one on. But yeah, like for every single play, like, yeah! Yeah! I'm like, oh my god. I'm never going to Wingstop when there's a Cowboys game, dude. Because the day that I went was actually Giants versus Cowboys. And I wanted to see it. And these guys never shut the hell up. Like, it was that bad. It was ridiculous, really. It was super ridiculous. Like, I don't know how it is for Chicago fans, but like for us, for like a Giants fan living behind the Cowboys enemy lines, like that's how it is every freaking game there is on TV. Yeah, go Cowboys! It's freaking, it's like 2nd and 11. It's so bad, man. It's so bad. You see all the memes. You follow NFL memes on Facebook or whatever, like on Instagram. You'll know. You see all the memes. Like, it's actually true. It happens. It does. They're not lying. Let's get out of here. Shit, he scared the crap out of me. Oh shoot, that's a 4-time. I'll read the comments right now. Give me a second. I gotta clear house. Damn it, dude. I'm afraid to go up there because I'm afraid I'm gonna get shot from the side. I like how he just easily gets me like that.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
Fucking hate this. Where's the enemy at? Lucky shot. There you go, that's what you wanted. Damn, dude, there's a bunch of them right there.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Shit, I gotta heal up. I didn't notice I needed to heal up. Man, these guys are pretty close. They're right here. Coming from the side over here.
Supply drop inbound.
Fuck, I can't see him. Ah, God damn. Damn it, dude. I don't know where he is. Get the fuck out of here. Oh man, I got lucky with that one. I didn't even have health. Thank you for that. This is becoming like a freaking serious battle here. Shit. How am I better with this damn sniper, man? There you go. What? It's still in there somewhere. How am I better with this sniper? I don't get it. I'm not doing this on purpose. I don't know how I'm good with this damn sniper. I never do. Just like it's like unexpected. It always happens. There goes all my freaking flow. Never mind.
Be advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to
Come
safe
on, man.
zone.
I just had a flow right now. I just ruined it. I think I jinxed myself. I just literally jinxed myself. I'm gonna start to see if I can get up there. No, climb up this thing. Climb up this thing. It won't let me.
Net call. Supply drop incoming. Central collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Oh, come on, man. Really? I was doing so good. I got like 6 down. You have been eliminated, but the squad is still in the fight. Is it? Oh, yeah, he is. But there's no respawn. How many? It was 27 versus 20. It was going to be a good match. God damn it. That's your teammate. I was surprised when the Bears made plays. Lucky you. I mean, you haven't seen plays in a while with that team. Because you know how the Chicago Bears had like a lot of rotation of quarterbacks. They had like that quarterback that went to the Browns. I forgot his name. What was his freaking name? I know he's like 38 now. He's 39. He got drafted by the Tampa Bay a long time ago. What was his freaking name? I know the Bears had like someone like that. He was a backup quarterback for a while. They had Chad Heaney for a while. No, Caleb Heaney. They had Jay Cutler. They also had what was his freaking name? He's dead. Man, this was a good match. I had a good sniper. Can't believe I was doing good with it to begin with. What the Bears had, dude. Because that's another team that I don't pay attention much. Just a little bit when they got Khalil Mack. But like I forgot their other quarterback name. Didn't they have Matt Flynn at one point? I don't know what the Bears had. I still remember Rex Grossman. He was a good quarterback. For a certain point. Oh, you saw what happened to the Pittsburgh Steelers? Bro, that team, I don't know. I think the cancer of that team was actually Ben Roethlisberger all this time. Because I was watching, I'm not sure you follow this YouTuber. His name is Urinating Tree. It's not about urinating trees, but like that's his channel name. He did like a whole series, Days of Our Steelers. Watch it. I suggest to watch that series and watch the whole 30-minute thing. And you should be able to see how it was actually on Ben Roethlisberger, not on Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell. Because they also talk about it like later on. They actually went to a talk show and they talk about how Ben Roethlisberger mistreated the receivers and how he will talk smack like, oh, these guys don't run the routes correctly how they're supposed to, or like they don't move as fast. You know, he was throwing them on the bus. So every time that Ben Roethlisberger missed a play, he will blame his receivers, not on himself. So if you think about it, that means that the mentality of the receivers is gonna be like, why is it my fault? You know, they're gonna be like so like disconnected from each other. So I'll blame Ben Roethlisberger for whatever happened to that team. Man. They were a Super Bowl contender, and he just
eliminate all opposition.
I'm just hoping Juju Smith-Schuster doesn't go to the same thing, because he's actually a good receiver also. I'm hoping he does good in his future, because I've seen what he's done with the team. He actually looks pretty good, but with Ben Roethlisberger right there at helm, I don't know. This seems a little bit too risky for him to. Just saying. Well, this crap. GKS, Rampart 17, I got armor. Ah, stop switching guns. Oh, that's a single shot. Ooh, somebody got shot over there. But yeah, that show, Days of Our Steelers, is pretty much the best show I've ever seen on freaking YouTube. And I was thinking like, man, this is like some quality stuff. And I followed that every single episode they've done. Oh, that guy is done, like with the Steelers. Today on Days of Our Steelers. Captain Fatfuck leads his own men or whatever, blah blah blah. Like, it's hilarious. Hey, what's up with this? Ooh, a bunch of goodies. VKM. Oh, there was a freaking 12 times scope. Wait, hold on. Gotta put all this stuff on it. I didn't know there was a box up there. I never knew that. So that means this should be always appearing there. Like sometimes these boxes never change positions. Sometimes they just stay there. For some odd reason, they never change. Kind of like the same as H1Z1. I heard Ben would purposely not throw to AB if he pissed him off. It's true. It's true. If you heard the podcast or if you ever find it like in YouTube, Antonio Brown talks about that. Like he would just purposely not throw to him, and it's true. It's sad, man, because he's a very elite quarterback. I still would like to draft him in fantasy too, but like I don't know, man. A lot of potential, but yet bad attitude. Another good potential, man. He's like the reverse side of Odell Beckham. Instead of like being cocky, he's like bad cocky. I don't know how to explain it, but like he values himself over his receivers like way too much. Way too much. That's not something you're supposed to do. It's kind of like saying that you know, FaZe Clan, the reason why they lose is because of this, you know, one guy, one member in the team. And you just can't throw someone under the bus like that.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to
You guys
safety.
gotta play like a team. And you win as a team. Oh boy, these guys are coming through. Let me see if I can get a shot from this side, because I don't want to get shot from this side. Seems clear. But yeah, I was hoping Antonio Brown would end up with the Bengals too. Like I think he would have been a good fit. That style is quite his style, you know, for the Bengals. They had Chad Ochocinco, man. Antonio Brown would have fit perfectly with them. Man, I can't make it up there. That's why it seems so weird for me to like see them with the Raiders, man. He doesn't have the attitude of a Raider. God damn it! That's why I shouldn't sleep late. Who the hell are they even shooting at? I don't even know. Holy shit! Oh my god! I suck with this freaking gun. There, I finally hit him after 12 shots, man. Oh man, they're all right there. Ah, fuck this. Get the fuck out, get the fuck out. Oh, this is bad. Shit, before I even got sniped. Oh man.
Be advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
I'm gonna get killed. Nah, we're gonna lose this one. Doesn't seem right. There was no way we're gonna win this one, are we? It's like 44 to 47 still. I guess because we were like ahead of ourselves. Remember when Ray Lewis was accused of a murder? Oh yeah, I do remember that. I don't want to say that he didn't do it, but like it's I saw the videos. I saw what people talked about him and all that stuff, and I'm thinking like, I don't know. I just can't say it. It just seems such a cover-up. I don't want to talk about conspiracies. I saw so many videos, it's just like 50-50. It still stands 50-50 with me. I don't know. Like, it's fun to make fun of. I heard, like, supposedly... Well, I'm not gonna spawn back? No, my last teammate quit. But, like, supposedly, he entered the club, and two guys tried to beat him up, and then he killed him. Like, with his own punches. Something like that. I don't know, man. Something weird about Ray Lewis. But he got away with it. Or like, got away from all that trouble. And he still played the league like 8 more years later. My brother was like so happy when he won the Super Bowl again. In 2012, right? It was the Giants in 2011 and the Ravens in 2012. Right? Against the Niners? No, that was in 2013, wasn't it? I don't know. It's funny because he is so religious. Yeah, he tried to like, I guess that's what he did. Like he just tried to go all religion so he can just forget about it. That's what people do, right? Like people who go to prison and jail and all that, like they live immediately to religion, like to Christianity and all that stuff. And they try to escape all that situation by doing that. I mean, they're looking for forgiveness, I guess, and that's why Ray Lewis is like so quotey sometimes. Like he just says the best out of himself. Like I like he just tweets it out, and he's like, man, that's one of the badass quotes he's ever said. I like his stuff. I like what he tweets around, and it's very motivational. But yeah, that dark side of Ray Lewis is just, I don't know. It's one big conspiracy. You know, the Baltimore Ravens always had a best defense, right? Like Chris McAllister, Ed Reed, Peter Barware. They used to have that one guy who went to the Jets. I forgot his freaking name. I remember the freaking music video. Like, all you non-believers, disrespect us. Talking crap about our defense. Anybody can be beat. Something like that. I forgot his name, dude. But like they had so many defensive players on their team. It's crazy. Shit. I know what it is now. Oh damn! It's already 9:40. Not as good as the Bear defenses. I don't know about that. The Bears went without a defense like a few years ago before Khalil Mack. I don't know about that.
Look up and head out.
I mean, when Eli Manning, when I had Eli Manning in my fantasy, I will usually start him against the Bears. So I don't know about that, man. I don't know about the defense having, but the Bears having the defense for a while. Like I don't see that on them. I know that didn't happen. Damn it! I was gonna land that roof. Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna throw magazines and freaking barrels at the enemy because that's the only thing I picked up. And 12 times scopes, yeah, of course. And for dude, I have all the attachments for a good gun, but no gun. Where's the ladder for this place? I know I saw a gun up there. Thank you. Oh, and it's a freaking SWAT. A gun that I never freaking unlocked. You know who people still hate? I don't understand the hate behind Kirk Cousins. I don't understand it. He's a good quarterback. I always saw him like he's a freaking... He can throw pretty far, you know? I always thought he did throw pretty far. But every time I go into the comment sections like in NFL memes and all that, people hate on Kirk Cousins. I'm like, dude, I'm a Giants fan and I like Kirk Cousins is actually pretty good. He threw for 4,000 yards for God's sakes. And people keep on claiming that he throws so many interceptions. Like the guy only threw like at least 16 this year or like something around there. And some of the quarterbacks threw more than that. So I don't understand the hate behind Kirk Cousins. But that guy's kind of decent. He shouldn't have been paid that much, to be honest. He just should have kept the same contract he had with the Redskins. But he's actually pretty a decent quarterback. I kind of thought he was going to leave it to the Giants at one point. But he's actually pretty good. He's like a underrated Drew Brees, but not with the mentality of Drew Brees. He can throw like Drew Brees, but he needs more work on his field awareness, like more of a, you know, like a soldier. He needs to like kind of guide him to the right side. That's all he needs. He needs to be a field general, and he doesn't have it.
Supply drop inbound.
I don't know how to explain that part, to be honest. How to explain the field general part, but like it's something that he's missing. That's why people feel like he's not that an important of a quarterback. And like when he gets that, he's gonna be the best out there. Man, I don't want to do time scope on these damn things.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Are there more enemies around here? Oh, there's one up there. Oh, I see him. I see him. How am I missing him? I'm like, bruh, everywhere. But yeah, he in there. Oh, there's more over there. There's more enemies over there. I'm gonna try to see if I can get more stuff for this gun through here. Oh man, I definitely want a demon. Shit, you scared me. They're all definitely out here somewhere. Yeah, you see, you can already see a car from over there. Just give me a second. Alright, now I'll read the comments. Just give me a second here to focus. Just don't want to die yet. Seems like a good match. There's still one guy there, isn't there?
Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
They're definitely inside that building. Oh boy. Bring it on then. On top of the satellite. It's can't see worth a damn. I feel like I'm gonna get sniped from the right side. Shouldn't you not even approach these damn fuckers like this?
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
There we go. Running low on bullets here. It's not bueno. Nicely, we do have a bunch of teammates going over for distraction, but that's about it. Oh man, they're all dying.
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
I am afraid of getting sniped on the right side. You know what, let's move in. It's our time to move in since we're in the front lines here. Damn, no one has a freaking grenade or something? No, 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 where's my... Thank you. Shit, I tried to reload. Damn, there's a bunch of body bags right there.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
What the fuck?
Net call. Supply drop incoming.
Shit. That guy has a
Circle
freaking
collapse
crossbow.
imminent. Get to safety.
Give me a second. Give me a second, please. I'm trying to really focus here so we cannot lose. Oh, you motherfucker! Move, move! Fucking save myself there, bro. God damn it. You think I have the 200 health thing? Wait, wait, wait. it does have. This one didn't have grip. Shit, no wonder.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated
Can't
safe
see because
zone.
of that freaking tree, man. I don't know. What time is it? He considered a stat paddler? Who's considered a stat paddler?
Supply drop
Oh,
inbound.
Kirk Cousins? I mean, he throw pretty good. Do pretty good.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
These guys are gonna start running from this side and then towards this direction. So I'm just gonna keep them moving towards this side. From where? Oh shit! Shit. Look at that. I got the hell out of there because I felt out that freaking rumbling. I don't know where it came from. Shit! All that freaking sniping bull. Look at that! They're all up there. It's 17 versus 11.
Be advised. Further collapse detected. Relocate
Hey,
to
Jack.
safe zone.
Fuck! I killed one of them at least. Or they won. Did they win? No, they won. I was the last one standing. Ugh, I could have thrown out the grenade out there and then just try to see if I can get any. Like the last three or something. God damn it, dude. That was a freaking... That was a close one. Y'all gotta admit that was a close one. God damn it. What time is it? 9:55. Damn. I already played like for 2 hours. You know how my streams go. Only 2 hours straight. 4 kills in this one. My whole team got destroyed with snipers, man. You guys saw that hill. It was infested with them. I was like, there's no way. There's no way we're gonna win that one. Alright. What do I get in this thing?
Hold on.
Reserves.
I got something back here for you. Put it to good use.
What an ugly freaking face paint. Alright, so that should be my last one. Bears played him twice this year. I can tell you he's not worth 28 mil. He isn't horrible though. Yeah, it's just the pay he got paid way too high by them, by the Minnesota Vikings. He should have stayed the same pay that he had with the Redskins. He would have been fine. But he's just too overpaid. Even though he did make a lot of yards, he's just too overpaid for that. He shouldn't have been getting those kinds of contracts yet. So that was my last one, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if I should play Apex Legends or Battlefield 5. I'm still like in 50-50 for that. Yesterday I was gonna show Grand Theft Auto 5, but it ended up being a failure because the what's it called? Was it War Assault or something? One of the modes got removed when I was live streaming. That's why I was thinking like, I'm just gonna cancel the whole live stream yesterday, and I did. So what? Apex. I was playing Apex Legends yesterday, like off camera. Boy, am I bad now. I mean, was I ever good in the beginning? I mean, I don't think I was, right? But like, I was at least a decent player, or kind of like a almost average player. And I was playing it yesterday. I felt like it was so clunky and slow for some reason. Maybe because I've been playing on high sensitivity on Black Ops 4 and on Battlefield 5. It made me feel like Apex Legends is just too slow. So I had to raise up the sensitivity for that game, and I did all right. It's just I don't know, man. It got annoying because my teammates just kept on quitting. Because there's a lot of Wraith players, and people, if you take their Wraith players, they're gonna be like quitting the game all the time. It happens. Believe me, it does. Like it's annoying. It just became a little bit toxic in that kind of way right now in the game. But I don't know. I'll think about it. Like I'm in between Apex Legends and Battlefield 5. Like I'll make the flip tomorrow and see what comes out. And I was gonna do a commentary today, but I was thinking like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna play Blackout live because it's pretty fun. So, so that is it, guys. Thank you for watching. Leave likes and all that fun stuff. That thingamajiggers. And that's one ugly suit. This one. Hell no, I will not. I will not even try bothering like with this damn suit. It looks so ugly. I would understand the ones on Call of Duty 4 because I know Call of Duty 4 the characters have them, but like this one looks ugly. Maybe because of the face paint. But yeah, Deep Voyage. They put an octopus next to the freaking gun. Looks ugly, man. Ugh, I wouldn't even buy it. Not even if I'm rich, I won't even
Just
buy
had
that.
new consignment coming.
It's on the
Just
black
wait
shop
till you see
anyways.
my next offer.
Still everything from before. This is the one that I just purchased. That's the one I've been using right now. Looks pretty cool. I like it because Outright doesn't have a lot of outfits to begin with. So I was thinking like I'm just gonna get that one with the free CP that I got. So I bought her that one. And then there's one for $0 also on the black market for free. This one. This one looks pretty good for her. It's funny that they only put it on the woman characters, but no male characters. The only male character that does have a pirate suit is
Back
this one,
again.
and they called him Skipper. Looks pretty badass, but like that's the only guy that does have a pirate suit so far. I would expect that for him and maybe for the Torque, but like so far it's only those two chicks and one guy. It's ridiculous. Well, that what? Oh, never mind. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, man. Enjoy your night. Have fun. Don't drink and drive. Read some books.